Hey everyone, it's G Baby. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about like club drunk stories, and I'm sure that everyone has had those nights where you just want, where you're like drunk as anything, and you have to apologize in the morning because you're just like, "Ugh, oh my god, I was so drunk last night." You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what's gonna be this video. I'm just like really comfy right now, and it's so crappy out, and ugh, I just want to sleep in my bed all day. What I'm gonna do. So if I start to fall asleep, I'm sorry. Anyway, the first story I have is actually really funny. Well, I think it's pretty funny, but it might be kind of mean. All right, so tell me what you think about this story. So this story, I was at a club. I went to the club with my friends, and we met up with some of my other friends. Um, so yeah, like we started drinking beforehand, and then we start drinking at the bar again, and um, and then these like girls that work at the bar like come up to us and they give us free shots, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, I love free shots. Like that's my favorite thing ever. So so yeah, we have some of that, and then we have a little bit more to drink, and then we go on the floor because I just go crazy on the dance floor, and I just love dancing, and people move out of my way because I literally flail my arms. I flail my arms and I just dance however I want to dance. And people think people might think I'm crazy, but I'm like having the best time of my life. That's why I love to go to clubs. So anyway, I'm like dancing in in like the middle of the dance floor with my friends and like some other people, and all of a sudden I'm like flailing my arms, and I hit some girl's drink out of her hand. But she has a beer. I like hit a beer out of her hand, and like it spills to the floor, and I just play it off like I'm drunk as hell. But I mean, I'm a little tipsy. I'm like a 5 is a tipsy. I'm like a 6 or 7. I'm like there. Maybe like 8. So so I just play it off like I totally didn't do anything, and she's like, I hear her, she's like cursing me out. She's like, what the hell? Blah 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 blah. I'm just like, whatever. I'm having a good time. Like, don't ruin it for me. So she starts dancing with me, and she like backs it up on me, and then she turns around and then like comes really close to my ear, and she's like, "You spilled my drink, bitch." And like she walks away, and I was just like, and I start dancing again. So I just totally ignore her. And, but like the thing is, for me, like when I'm on the dance floor, I don't bring my drink. I never bring my drink on the dance floor. I always drink it before I go on the dance floor. Because I don't want to have to worry about people spilling my shit on the dance floor. You know? So that's why I felt like if you're crazy enough to bring your drink on the dance floor, or at least come to someone that looks crazy enough dancing on the dance floor, that's gonna be your fault because I'm drunk as hell, and you come on the dance floor thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna like do the shuffle on the dance floor? No, no. And I'm not apologizing because it's her fault that she brought that shit on the dance floor. So if you feel like I was in the wrong, just like leave a comment or something like that. But I think she was in the wrong. Yeah. And then another story. This is actually really funny. So, so, I was at a friend's place and we were doing. It was like a day long, I guess. And I get there around like 3 o'clock or something, and like all my friends are drunk already. So I'm like, oh, damn it, I have to catch up to them. So I make like a really strong mixed drink, and so I make a really strong mixed drink, and I start drinking it, and then we start playing pong, and then we start dancing. I make more drinks, blah blah blah. And I'm the type of person who makes really good mixed drinks, so I don't even know how drunk I'm getting. So I'll just keep making myself mixed drinks, and by the time I'm done, I'm like drunk as hell. I mean, it's really bad, but I mean, I always have a good time when I go out, regardless of like when like if I'm drinking or if I'm not drinking. Like I always have a good time. But um, yeah, I just make like really good drinks, and so we start making drinks. We start playing these drinking games. Like we play Kings, and then we play beer pong, and then well, I don't like beer, so I just played like vodka pong or something. Maybe that's another reason why I got really drunk. So I played vodka pong or like mixed drink pong, and then we played flip cup, and this is where I black out. Like seriously, I do not remember anything past a certain point, and then I was done. So we start playing flip cup, and then again, I don't really like beer, so I started like playing with my mixed drink, and so it's basically a shot in every cup, and I was playing for a while, so eventually we either lose the game or I just leave or something like that. And the last thing I remember is me taking a picture with um like my friend's um girlfriend or like his F buddy or something. Um so I'm taking a picture with her, and that is literally the last thing I remember, and I blacked out around like 5 o'clock. So I black out around 5 o'clock, and then I wake up. It's like 3 o'clock at night or in the morning, and my friend gets up, um, because I guess she heard me and she woke up the same time as me or whatever, and she like sits down next to me and she's like, "You were crazy last night. Like you, because I like passed out on someone's bed, and then they went to someone else's place to like party some more, and they came back around like I don't know, like 12 or like 10 or something like that. So they get back and they find me, and I threw up all over my friend's bed, and I was like, oh my god, I never do that. I'm never that person who gets that drunk and just like gets so sick over like all over someone's bed. And it's really funny because I woke up, I didn't have any pants, I my shoes were off, and I was in someone else's shirt. I'm like, what is going on? Like, this is such a crazy night. But yeah, I didn't even like make it to the toilet. I couldn't move. I was blacked out. I don't remember anything. So if you guys have any stories like that, just please comment because I feel like everyone is gonna at least have one drunk story that is gonna be hilarious and that you'll remember for the rest of your life. So yeah, feel free to comment, and I'm just gonna snuggle with my really cute, comfy blanket. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys laughed a little bit about my pain. Um, and I hope you have a nice day, and I hope you do good in school, and I hope you guys get a lot of money, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. But yeah, if you guys have any drunk stories, please feel free to comment or message me or something. Alrighty, J baby out.